So I wanted to make this video about actually sectioning or hospitalising someone. Sectioning is when you basically put someone in a hospital and they have to stay there for the certain length of time, the section. If someone was on a 3-month section, they would have to stay in hospital for 3 months. That's it. They might end up staying longer, but they have to stay for at least 3 months. Hospitalisation is a tricky one. Because if you hospitalise someone, the likelihood is they'll be very angry at you, very confused, very frustrated, and they will give you a lot of grief about it. But if you don't hospitalise them and they're not improving, they're just going to go downhill, and with eating disorders they'll die. If they don't die, they'll have very poor quality of life. At least if they're in hospital, they're safer and they're being built up to hopefully be able to live a happier life. The reason I wanted to make this is because my friend who I mentioned in my other video, which I uploaded yesterday, my friend who's been very unwell for a long time, her sort of family situation has changed and she's been going downhill really rapidly. At one of my meetings the other day, I mentioned her to adult services, just saying I was a bit concerned. They have contacted her and they've sectioned her, so she's got to stay in an inpatient unit for a minimum term of 6 months. And she pretty much hates me now, says I've ruined her life. She now has no future because she's going to go into hospital, etc. But my view on the fact that I've ruined her future is, if she carried on the way she was going, there would be no future. Her plans were to finish her last year of school and go to uni. With such a strong eating, such a strong eating disorder taking hold of her, she would be lucky to finish this academic year, let alone go to uni. And even if she did make it that far, she wouldn't enjoy it because she just doesn't have the energy for it, and this stupid illness is just making her miserable. So I feel awful. I feel absolutely awful. I've got her locked up for 6 months and she is so angry at me. But I know that this could be the thing that saves her. If she puts her heart into this, if she really tries, this could be her last day in hospital. She's already been in 2 times before. It's her 3rd hospital admission. She can make this work for her, and I really want her to, because she's a great person. And if she loses this illness, she'll be great. So that's what I want people to consider if they're worried about someone, really worried about someone, and they think they do need hospital treatment, or if they've been advised by doctors to get them hospital treatment, do it. The person who you put in hospital effectively will probably hate you for quite a while. But in the long run, it's so worth it. So please, if you're really worried about someone, just do it. Thank you.